Spring Grove Cemetery.
Okay, then.
Cemetery?
Yeah, at a cemetery.
That was closest place
cemetery?
because it's 71 runs right off of there, and 74, I mean. And we were going to Indiana.
Interruptions, huh?
Judge Mathis will be right back.
This gentleman right here and another clown with him, they was smoking weed in the car. So I'm like, okay, we go, the weed smoke all in the car. I can't be around it because I get sick.
And that's why your eyes are red now?
Yeah.
ITT Tech today. Promoter Richard Christmas is suing a boxer he accuses of taking his money and not showing up for the fight.
You want a dead silence, huh?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
So you all met there. What happened when you all met at the cemetery?
When we met at the cemetery, I told him.
Now, one of the man ran off. One of the bodies started making some noise. That why you ran off?
I told him that.
Hey, Jan.
That I would pay him. I said, I will pay you when you get back from the fight. And I said, your brother's going with you. Don't send my brother with me. I don't need him to go with me. And you think I'm not a man? I'm a man. You can trust me. Give me the money. Well, I had another fight to go to at the same time. And so I had to hire this guy, had the driver.
Finish, sir, I'll let you
hey,
talk.
man, I'm talking.
I know, but you said, I threatened you, like, give you some money.
Yeah, you did. You said, give me the money.
And so
I can take care of it.
You gave me the money, right?
Yeah.
When I said that.
Right.
Man, that don't even sound right.
Sir.
Well, it don't have to. That's what happened.
Talk to me. I'll let you respond to me.
When he took the money,
How
he
much,
said,
sir?
I got $400.
I took it.
And I gave the fellow that was to take him up there,
What did you give me the money at?
$120 to take him up and bring him back. So he says, I got to go by the house, pick up the federal ID. I got to leave my girlfriend. She works at this particular store. I'm going to leave her the keys so that she can have the car.
Ooh, that's a long story.
Yeah, well, that's why.
What happened, sir?
What happened?
Yes, you gave him the money. Did he show up for the fight?
No, he went in the store. He went in one store where it's supposed to have been his girlfriend working. He came out of that store, so he had to go next door to another store. He went in the next store, disappeared.
All right,
This is the first time I've seen him since then. And the lady at the store
ran the Murphy game on you. Go ahead.
The lady at the store where his girlfriend's supposed to work says she didn't work at all. She didn't work there.
Let him speak, sir.
Go ahead.
He's supposed to have came in, pick me up on Saturday about 12 o'clock so we can do this fight. Anyway, he sent this gentleman right here and another clown with him. They was smoking weed in the car. When I came out, they was smoking weed. I get in the car like, he was like, we supposed to be going over to the cemetery to meet Mr. Christmas. It sounded strange from jump, like meeting at the cemetery. So I'm like, okay, we go. The weed smoke all in the car. I can't be around it because I get sick.
And that's why your eyes are red now?
Yeah. You get like you smoke crack,
Still red from that time?
Yeah.
Probably so, yeah.
Oh,
but
man.
Anyway, though.
Ahead, you can't be around it, though. I got it.
Anyway, so, you know, they was smoking, and we pull into Spring Grove Cemetery. Mr. Christmas jumps out the car. He said, Roy, let me talk to you for a minute. I was like, all right. He said he ain't gonna be able to go with me on this trip. He said he gonna send me on ahead, and he was gonna take care of me just like he said when he got back. And I said, okay, fine. And me and him ain't never had no problems before.
Why do you think he's suing you today?
I had a slight.
I think he's making the story up just to get $500.
I'm just telling you what.
Again?
I'm just telling you.
Why didn't you go through with the match again?
Because I was feeling sick from the weed in the car. And anyway, because I don't like to go nowhere like, you know, feeling like that all uncomfortable and feeling paranoid. I don't go nowhere like that. So that's what happened. So they take me over to Family Dollar, and then I go in there and my girl say, Roy, what's wrong with you? Because you ain't looking right. I said he had some fools out there and they was smoking weed in the car. And then I said, I ain't feeling right. She was like, well, go on back to the bathroom and get yourself together. So I went back to the bathroom, and I started putting cold water, you know, on my face and stuff like that, and I threw up in a bathroom. So then, after I
That's
got
why you couldn't fight. All right.
Yes, sir, and after I got myself together and I came out, Judge, and they was gone. I had my cell phone on
So
me.
they were gone. They left on you.
Yeah, he left me. He left me. He left me. Because if it was something, he could have called me on my cell phone. And
So
he
you
didn't.
made a couple
so he,
mistakes here. You're a promoter, right?
Right.
First mistake you made, you cut all your hair.
Well, no, I'm bald headed. I'm going
It
bald.
was by no choice of your own.
I'm going bald.
All right, because if you wore your hair like Don King, you wouldn't have to worry about that. The fighters are too scared to run off on Don King.
Judge, I ain't got to run off. I'm going to walk off. I ain't got to run nowhere.
Got your
I'm
point.
going to walk. Trust me.
All right.
I'm going to walk.
All right. And see, the other point is, sir, the other point is you're not supposed to wear your shirt either. You know, you'd be like Butch Lewis, the other legendary boxing promoter. You don't wear a shirt.
They're both friends of mine.
They're friends of
Very
yours.
close.
Well, you better talk with them on how to deal with these fighters. I hear Butch don't know. He's a friend of mine. I
He's
never heard
very
Butch say
close.
nobody ran off on him.
He'll tell you I'm a little more conservative than that.
Stay tuned. The case continues after this. Boxer Roy Little is being sued by a promoter who accuses him of stealing.
You're a nice
Yeah,
guy.
you know, right.
Nice guys don't win in the
Don't
boxing
win.
game.
Sure don't.
Okay. Your witnesses want to speak?
Yeah, Jerry can speak on his
You need
brother.
some help here, because so far it's your word against his.
Yeah, okay.
My brother wasn't even there.
State
His
your
brother,
name.
he was refused.
My name is Jerry Strickland.
What do you want to tell me?
Okay, I was the one who's doing all the transporting back and forth. Me and
You the one going back and forth to the
Yes.
cemetery.
yes, and pertaining to, I'm not gonna say the gentleman ran off, but honestly, he took the man's money
How do you know?
because I seen when he gave it to him.
You saw? All right. You
And
saw
then at the
Mr.
same
Christmas
time-
give him the money.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And at the same time, this
That's
man don't get
flunky right there.
call it what you want.
Flunky.
Call it what you
You
want,
know
but he
you
don't
was
get paid. I
flunky,
don't
man.
get paid.
Don't even lie like that, man.
Call it what you
Cause see,
want.
that make you
And I
less
don't
of a man.
beg your
That
pardon,
make you less of a man,
You the man
cuz.
for running off.
Man, you on that sucker stuff, man.
Thank you very
You ain't
much.
see him
But
give
you're
me
not
nothing,
scaring me,
son.
man. You're not
Yeah,
scaring
he
me.
did.
Man, you ain't see him give me
Well,
nothing.
you're
Don't
not
be no
scaring me.
sucker, man.
You
It
just
ain't
get
about
off with
being
your mouth
scared.
first, man.
Be a man.
That's what I'm doing
That's
right
what
now.
you do. Be a man,
what you
son.
need to do.
Be a man. That's
That's what-
all you got to
I'm
do.
talking- I'm
My
talking
man,
general.
be a man.
But
That's
anyway,
all
the
you
man
got
off
to
your
be.
money.
Don't be less. You gonna be less?
You oughta know.
That's
Sir.
how you look at
You
you. I
oughta
can tell
know.
by the way
Sir.
you dress,
Thank
you
you
less.
very much. Who cares?
Fool,
You the
man, don't
one
be
stuck.
trying to play
You the
me, you
one stuck.
sucker.
You the
and
one
my
stuck.
brother know.
You
And
the
my
one
brother,
stuck.
and you gonna drag my brother out here.
That's a grown man.
Yeah, don't bum my
wanna
brother
speak?
way
Yeah,
out
come on
here.
Don't tell him.
State your
Sucker,
name.
man. And I ain't know you was all hater like that, man.
What's
I'm a
your-
hater,
Man,
man.
you don't steal my money and run off.
I ain't stole nothing. You talking about somebody gave my, I don't even know, Your Honor, listen to me. He said the people gave him the, he said they gave him the money. I don't even know what go down. We ain't signed
Well,
no
you had to be on
contract.
crack.
He ain't even tell me what went. Man, get off that
You
crack,
had to
so
be
you
on crack.
probably own it.
Yeah.
Cuz,
I know.
talking that old man.
He's
That
smoking.
first thing you
Get
say
on.
somebody owns some dope or something, you probably own.
Yeah,
smoking?
Sure he's smoking.
Man, look, I'm healthy. I'm healthy, Your Honor. Trust.
say you
I can
smoking.
take
You
this
smoking
off.
Yeah, he's
Smokers ain't got this body like this, cuz.
Oh, man, that's-
They ain't got it like this, and I can show you. Ain't no smokers got it like this. I can show you, son. They ain't got it like this. They ain't got it like this. Not no smoker. You got me stuck. You smoking. You smoking. They ain't got it like
Christmas is
this.
not smoking crack. I don't believe it. No.
He keep on mentioning, Your Honor.
just loud,
Straight
bro.
up,
What do you
man.
want to say, sir?
You just
I didn't even know you
loud,
turned out to
man.
be a hater like
Quiet.
that,
Let me hear
man.
from your brother. What do you have to say?
Man, I've been fighting for Richard since the 80s, man.
And my brother know.
And I ain't,
My brother
he always paid up, man. I think Roy, man,
He
is,
ain't
Let your
gonna,
brother speak, sir.
my brother know he ain't gonna give up no money till the fight over with. He ain't gave up nothing.
What? Does he ever pay up front?
Richard always pay up, man. I think Roy took the money. And to be real about it, for real, because Richard,
Doc, when your own brother crossed you,
Oh, I know
you
that's
know
bad.
what time it is.
That's bad,
Richard
Your
always
Honor.
pay up.
$520 for the plaintiff. 3 witnesses against 1. 1 is even your own brother. That's my decision, Doc.